Welcome to the We Keep It Dirty Dirty podcast here live, where we'll talk about anything and everything I find interesting. And today we have a special guest. If y'all know her, y'all know this shit is about to be off the chain. Today we have my sister, Quay Surratt. Quay, how are you doing?
Great. How are you, brother?
I'm living life like Larry. You know what I'm saying? It's good right now.
Like Larry.
Like Larry. You know what SpongeBob say? We gonna live life like Larry. I'm living like Larry out here in the world.
I'm screaming.
No doubt. Check it out, Quay. So we're gonna get right into it. For those who don't know, basically it goes like this. I just ask her questions and she's gonna answer. Listen, she's a character, so you already know this shit is going to be funny. Right? Quay, my first question for you is this. Who is Quay Surratt?
Well, I asked him not to put my government name out there, but my name is Shaquela. So I would say Shaquela Surratt is a one of a kind, I would say. I'm like 28 almost, and I'm still trying to figure it out. So I can't give you like specific details to like who I am as a person. I would say I'm a loving person. I'm a gentle person. I became that way. I've had to learn new ways and like learn myself and like train myself to have a different mindset. I feel like I was like a really, really like rough girl. Coming up, I was rough around all the edges.
Yeah, growing up in our family, you have to be like that a little bit.
Literally, but I was a little rougher than most. So I'm like thankful for like the person that I am today and like to see the growth as a woman. I think Absolutely. I've like matured a lot. So that's what I'll say. Like I am a maturing grown woman. I'm a young lady, but I'm a woman, you know, because I'm like not in that like grown ass woman stage, but I'm still a grown ass woman.
No doubt. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, and I speak from what you said. You hit on perfectly what that dynamic's like being in your mid to late 20s. I'm 25. You're 28. 28?
Yeah, in a month. Yeah.
In a month. Okay, so yeah, about to be 28. I'm 25. Shit is weird.
As fuck, bro.
It's fuck. It's like you don't know what the fuck. Cause like I'm too old to be around like the young. And everybody want to be like, oh, what's up? I'm like, I'm not your fucking uncle. I'm 25. I'm your age, but I do act like an older man. You know, that's just my nature. Facts. But it's like I'm still young, so I'm trying to still. You know, I got to listen.
We're like in between, honestly, because we're not even 30 yet. So it's like
exactly.
This is crazy because I'm always like, damn, I'm almost 30. But I'm kind of with Jay-Z, like 30's the new 20 because 30's when you're just figuring it out for real. Like
that's when you got shit rolling.
Yeah, you have a grasp of life. Yeah.
Exactly.
20's, you're still like experimenting, like even this late. And some people like, they're kind of forced to grow up fast. And not even saying I'm not grown, but like, you know, people who get kids and shit, they have like, more responsibilities. You have to
naturally.
Yeah, as opposed to like Absolutely. People like us, we still like chilling, we having fun, we turning up, but we're also kind of like growing out of that like turning up every day phase, you know.
And see, the thing is like there's different levels of growing up. See, a lot of people think, you know, I pay bills, I hold down grown people responsibilities, I'm grown. No, that don't make you grown.
There's more to it.
There's a whole lot of shit to it. You got to grow mentally and emotionally.
Facts. I was just about to say your way of thinking. You definitely have to
do
your way of communicating, like everything.
Yeah.
So hell yeah. So that's me. So I'm just trying to like work on some of that shit, like to grasp the mental aspect of being patient with myself for real and patience in general. I feel like I rush a lot of things in like time and myself. So I'm working on a reformation. What's it? A reformation?
Affirmation.
Nah, not an affirmation.
Okay, what's it?
When you reform yourself.
Oh shit! That's reforming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Reform, and I know you're gonna get it right. Well, Quay, so let's get right into it. The next one. Now, I seen you're about to be a
TT.
You're about to be a TT. You're about to be an auntie. How excited are you about that?
I am stoked, honestly. So I kind of have a niece already. I have a cousin who I practically was like raised with as a sister to an extent, I would say. You know how like black families do. So we're on odd terms, but that's still my dog. Absolutely. She feel how she want to feel, but her daughter is my baby. So replaces none but my brother, who I was raised with on my mom's side, you know. It's always like different, like you and Najee and me and Shaq. So I'm excited though, because I feel like that's my daughter.
Yeah, because listen, I ain't gonna lie. I was on your Facebook and you kept saying, we're so excited. I said, she having no goddamn kid. What's she talking about?
No. FREE, baby free. Wow. They ain't getting no fucking baby out of me. Yeah. No fucking way.
That shit had me crying, though, because I was looking at your post and you was like, oh my God, we're so excited. And I was like, I'm about to call this motherfucker. Then I was like, I seen the post. She was like, "Oh, my brother is having." I was like, oh, "Okay, that makes sense." I'm gonna say, "When the hell you been pregnant?" I never knew this.
I had to damn specify that quick.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, hell no. But I'm excited for like matching outfits and shit. I mean, I hate that she has to come up in like today's world, but it's still cool. I'm gonna teach her some shit.
No doubt. She gotta learn from somebody.
Period. She has great parents. The village is gonna be great for her, so I'm excited. The village is not gonna let her down.
Yeah, no doubt. And Shaq's a solid dude. Shout out to Shaquan. That's my dog right there.
Hey, I have like the best brothers in America.
I'm telling you,
like in the world, the universe.
she's gonna be a solid young woman. That's no doubt. Quay. Now this is that was the preliminary. Now we about to get into the shit real quick. My question is, who you with these days? Who you talking to? Who you dating? I mean, anything. Tell me. Let me know something.
So I'm kind of like Beyonce when she was in that time where she was like, me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. But dead ass. So I would say like I'm openly dating, but I'm honestly not because I'm not like searching or like avidly looking. I'm kind of like, if love comes, if love finds me, that's cool. My ex and I, we still deal with each other. We're like, we coexist. You kind of know how that goes. But somebody to be like, that's my man. Thank you to my man. Yeah, I don't have that. That's a dead. So it's going to be a cold winter.
Hey, listen.
I ain't mad about it. I got a dog.
Hey, if shit goes south, you get that goddamn pet. They're going.
Stoney like to cuddle just like these niggas do.
That's good. I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm speaking from my experience. Sometimes this just ain't the right person. I mean, if it ain't the right person for you, forcing shit is gonna
not gonna work. Or to settle. I hate people that settle and like you can literally see that they're settling. Like, bro, y'all are not fit for each other. And problem after problem is not only toxic, but it's not okay that you constantly are gonna put yourself through that. Also, this is not, but it is on topic. I hate people that constantly feel obligated to be in a relationship. Like, be by yourself, learn yourself, Facts. Like grow. Like,
why do it?
Yeah, like you're gonna constantly be unhappy if you keep putting yourself through different relationship and different like personalities with these weird ass people that we have to deal with today. Like, be with someone that really wants to learn you and be with you like the way you want to be with them.
And that right there is the truth, because I'm gonna tell you, and I know you can speak, and I know you'll get into it, of course. But from the guy's side, I'm gonna speak from me pursuing a woman's side. This shit is weird out here.
Very.
This shit is weird. Like, I mean, it used to not be so hard to talk to somebody
at all.
Nowadays, it's like they be acting like you owe them something. Like, I don't know you. I'm just trying to talk to you. I mean,
or the chase. Who the fuck is gonna keep chasing you?
Come on now,
male or female.
That's on both sides.
Yeah, like, and I see like females do it too. So it's like it's not even a thing now where we can even point the finger like, niggas do this or females do this.
All
like,
around.
Yeah, it's all around. Like, it's sad. Like, we don't really have. There are solid people, but there's like we don't really have shit to look forward to. This generation's like standards because of social media has their mind fucked up on when like love and like society is supposed to be with your partner for real. So sorry for cutting you off on that.
No, you straight.
Yeah, that shit is weird. Exactly. Even like talking to a nigga, like, I'm a very transparent person. I'm very straight up. I'm blunt. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you through and through, 10,000 if I can. But they think it's aggressive. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat everything. I'm not going to baby you. Like, it's not aggressive. I'm just telling you, this is me, or this is how I feel. This is how it is, straightforward. But niggas get cold feet quick because they don't have nobody that's direct with them. Yeah. So they don't know how to respond. Which is also why I'm chilling.
That's all right. And listen, sometimes, and everybody's different, right? Like, I'm not going to lie. I grew up with direct women. So naturally, I appreciate that.
You're not intimidated.
I'm not intimidated. Because what's that to be intimidated about? Nigga, you tripping, you tripping. You slipping, you slipping. Guess what? If you slipping, I'm going to tell you.
You're right.
Because what the fuck are we doing in life and not helping each other out?
And you should appreciate a woman that's willing to, like, be like, nah, nigga, that wasn't cool. Or you need to do this differently.
Express yourself.
Yeah.
Like, there's just certain people, like, and I deal with it all the time. There's certain people, they it's like they're scared to be rude. It's not being rude if you, listen. It's
not being rude to be direct.
Direct, but now there's a difference. There's a thin line on it, right? Like love and hate, there's a thin line. It's sometimes if you're doing too much, you're going over the top. All right, that's when I check it because I'm like, all right, I get what you're saying, but you're doing too much in how you saying it. But if you telling a motherfucker what it is, like, hey, I don't fuck with what you did right there. It's like, okay, bet. Why don't you fuck with it?
Facts.
Now we learning something, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or, I don't like the way you talk to me. Like, prime example, this ain't even relationship-wise, but I had to tell my manager one day, like,
facts.
You're yelling at me, and this is literally the tone that I'm talking to you in. You are 50 years old, and you are yelling at me. And I'm talking to you like this. Like, let's be adults here. But I don't feel like, and I ain't even gonna say my young, ripe age, but I feel like, at my young, ripe, tender age and you 50, there's no reason why I should be telling you that you should be talking to me in a calmer tone or a lower manner.
Exactly. You need to calm down. You know that. You're grown. You big grown.
Respect me. Yeah. So that's another thing, the lack of respect, honestly, all the way around the board as well. Everybody wants respect, but they're not willing to give it. Everyone wants respect that they're not willing to earn or put out.
That's some real shit. Y'all need to listen to that because that's for real. And that happens, like you said, not just in the dating scene, but in life in general. People, they are, and that's something I've ran into. A lot of motherfuckers want to disrespect you because they think you're younger. Now they like, okay, we want to see what they. I don't know if it's like we want to see what they about or we like, bro, like don't put me in that position
at all.
Because like I'm not the type of motherfucker that I'm not one. I'm very calm. If you know me, I'm calm as shit. I'm cool. I'm collective.
You are.
I be chilling. But if you pop off or you start doing some crazy shit to me, I'm not one of them niggas you just gonna talk to crazy. I will hurt you.
Now
I
have to turn up.
Now I gotta get physical. That's when my mind goes like, okay, he's trying to hurt me. My mind goes into like this. It's fight or flight, right?
Literally.
Starts talking about, oh, you need to do this. I'm like, all right, bro, listen. I get that you might be emotional or you have some shit going on, but you need to talk to me like a grown man because you keep yelling. I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah, don't yell.
I don't want to do all that.
And that's why I've like been trying to work with myself on that because I used to be a yeller, a little loudmouth. So now that I've worked on like calming my like tone of voice down and being able to talk to people in a calm manner. Don't yell at me if I'm talking to you because when I yell at you, I'm always going to be the loudest one in the room and you're going to hate that and I'm going to hate that for you. So that's why I always try to keep it toned down because you're not going to win.
No doubt. That's for sure. I'm speaking from what I know. I grew up with her. I know she's came a long way, guys. She's doing real good and she's learning and that's life. Life's a learning experience. With that being said, I want to ask you the next question. Now, Quay, I know you like to travel a lot. That's your thing. You like to be outside,
all
right?
All around the world tonight, yeah.
Hey.
I'm looking. Okay.
I don't know where and I don't know why.
Hey.
Well, listen, you done been a little bit around the world and you done seen some things, so I want you to talk about those things. Let me ask you this. Not that, that's the wrong one. What's a wild travel story or two that you can tell me or you can tell the people?
I'm going to give a good and bad. Yes. So
let's start with the good.
The good, all right. So I just most recently went on my first cruise. And I thought it was going to be like some Titanic shit. Like, sink or swim, bitch. Sink or swim. I thought I was going to be sleeping with my life jacket on and shit. I slept by like the balcony door just in case because I can swim. But
for sure.
It was not that. It was so fun. I got the unlimited drink package. My friends and I, 15 drinks a day. We're crushing them out.
I know y'all was
crushing them out. I ain't even
going to. And this motherfucker can drink.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you. On the first day, I can't even call it. I feel like I'm not gonna say waste my money, but I felt like I let myself. How do I want to say it?
Say it how you say it.
Anyways, I feel like I let myself down. That's what I'm trying to say on the first day. My dumb ass, we in Miami turning up. We with the girls, everybody's together.
Sure.
It's 10 of us. We're at Bacon Bitch. Me and the girl I just met her, we're crushing fucking pitchers. We're on mojitos and margaritas like it's free. We're crushing them down. So we basically drink 2 pitchers of each when you do the like math. We get on the cruise. As soon as it starts, floating, you get the drink package. So boom, we start crushing down shots. I meet a couple, I'm very friendly. I meet a couple. I can finally say yes. I got weed on that damn ship, so I'm lit. Goddamn,
for sure.
I got weed this turn. Goddamn, I'm past the dogs. I'm all right. I meet a couple. They got homemade Eddies, y'all, like big fat ass gummy pills full of THC. So me and the girls, we all go back to the room. We link up. I took the Eddie with the people. We took a shot. I go to the room. I'm like, I'm gonna hit the backwood on the balcony, and I'll see y'all on the top. I'll see y'all on the ship. Goddamn, I woke up. It was 2 a.m. On night one, it was a dead. Yeah. The rest of the week, we turned the fuck up. We went crazy. You meet so many people, so many different energies. I had a nice little link up on there. He ended up ghosting me. Yeah, it was nice though. The cruise was mad fucking wild. The late nights, 4 a.m. on the top of the cruise ship, meeting fucking strangers, eating greasy ass pizza. Like, life cannot get better than this. I would have to say the cruise was definitely where the fuck it was at.
No doubt.
Most def.
So that was the good story, right?
Yeah.
Now I want you to break down the bad story to me.
Again, my prime was crazy. And I'm still in my prime, but the young girl I was, she was a wild one. So I got this thing for older men, and when I was like 23, yeah, we got it bad.
It's just facts. Just facts. That's what I like.
We got it bad.
Go ahead, though.
So I got this thing for older men. Clearly, older men have a thing for me. I just want to say that too. But excuse me. This guy, I'm like 23. He's like, oh, I like you. I want to fly you out. This was when fly you out was a thing. City girls, they're just popping. So all the girls, like, we want to get flued out. We want to get flued out.
Yeah, that was the move, right?
Facts. So I'm excited. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, y'all, this nigga want to fly me out, So I get flued out to Philly, y'all. To Philadelphia. Literally North Philadelphia. It was cool. Like, the first day, it was a vibe. He was kind of cool. Literally, like, 5 hours. So he picks me up from the airport, kind of get lost. If you've ever been in Philly airport, it's mad crazy. So we let all that pass the next day. He's like, what do you want to do? He takes me to a museum. I'm into museums. He gets me weed, Jamaican food, whatever. He's like, we got to go get my kids. Huh? I thought your kids was old, nigga. Like, yeah. Really, he had kids my age, but they was a little younger than me to where it didn't bother me. But, y'all, he picked up twins that are still in diapers. What the fuck? So that was number one for me. Number two was the kids stayed. Why y'all here and I'm here? If it was your weekend, you didn't have no business flying nobody out and it was your weekend with your twins, baby.
You could let me know that.
Yeah, I'm not stepmommy material at the time. Yeah. I was not stepmommy material. I was definitely a wild girl.
I appreciate the realization. You knew that. You had a conscious knowing of where you was at.
Hell yeah, I was confused. They want to get held and shit, and I'm looking. Like, what? Sir, you want me to hold your kids? They don't know me.
I'm not their mama.
And then what you gonna tell their mama if they can talk? I think one could talk. So I'd be like, yeah, we met a woman. But obviously they weren't that fluent. So really, like, outside of that, the part that made it the worst was the leaving. So to make this long story short, the nigga didn't tell me he had me out on a buddy pass. He had me out on somebody's buddy pass. Like I said, Philly airport was crazy. So my flight gets delayed as soon as I get there. Y'all, the nigga quit answering the phone. So I'm out in Philly. He's not answering the phone. Jesus. My flight is delayed and I'm confused. No, so like the first 2 hours, I'm cool. I'm like, all right, they said 2 hours. I'll sit here, whatever. Y'all, it got delayed again. So at this point, I'm sick because it's like midday. It's like 3, 4 o'clock. And I'm in Philadelphia. I'm not even home. This man not answering the phone. So boom, it gets delayed again to the next day at this point. And at this, I'm in Philly. No doubt. I'm confused. So I'm tweaking. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm texting a nigga, no text back. I ain't even gonna cap. He was a Muslim. And if you know me, I'm reckless at the mouth. I'm eating his ass up with words.
Extremely.
extremely. No cutting back. Because you
Back
got me
then it was wild.
You had me fucking stranded in Philly, nigga. You just flew me out to get stranded. I'm so bent out of shape. Then you had me on a buddy pass. A buddy pass, at the time, I never knew what I knew now of what a buddy pass is. So you're not even first come, first serve. It's if a seat is open, you can fly. But if a seat is not open, there's all these people in front of you, whatever. So I get into it with this rude ass bitch, because you know how city bitches are, they rude. So I get into it with her about it. She's like, we don't got to let you fly anyways. You're on a buddy pass. I'm like, fuck the buddy pass. What's that? So that's when I kind of find out in depths of it. So to make this long story short, he doesn't answer. He never says anything. I have to fly from Philly to Raleigh. I get to Raleigh at 1 a.m. and I have to fly from Raleigh to Charlotte at 5 a.m., which means I basically had to be at the airport at 4 a.m. I wasn't even getting a full 2 hours of sleep by the time I get from point A to point B. You know, we got family in Raleigh. I had to get them to pick me up. You know, it was crazy. And shout out to my cousin Day, because she's been coming through like, hell yeah. The older I get, the more I value her as well, because we've definitely had our own connection. Actually, all my cousins, like, we all have our own family connection, so I appreciate that. But yeah, that was fucking crazy. So I had to end up finding my own way. That's how I feel back to Charlotte. So that day in particular, you know, I had to buy up the airport. I had to buy myself stuff, and I came home and I reported everything as fraud. Okay, bye.
Hey, get your lick. I'm gonna get my lick back.
Literally my lick back. Yeah.
EST. I'm gonna get my lick back every time. No doubt. Hey, well, check it out. Listen. Great stories. I told you, listen, character, great stories. And I never knew that one. That's why I never knew you even talked to Muslim guys.
I didn't know he was a Muslim, bro.
How the fuck you not know that?
So I met the nigga at a bar with his family. Like, he gave off like older hip nigga. Nothing about him said like Muslim. Till we got to his house, you know, he got his Quran out, his mat and shit.
Oh, and then shit was real.
Yeah.
No doubt. That's wild. Hey, well, check it out, though. Listen, the one thing about me and you, this is a connection that we both share, because we grew up in musical families. You got a mean playlist. So I want you to I want you to break down your playlist game to me. What playlist do you whip out for what occasion?
Wow. Okay. So right now, I need to pull my phone out for this one, y'all, because I got to make sure that I hit them all.
For sure.
So right now, because as I told y'all, I'm in my like being patient soft girl era. I'm really into Cleo Soul and SZA.
The truth.
Yeah.
Both of them.
But Cleo Soul, Sabrina Claudio, and SZA, they're my like all-time favorite like soft girls. As y'all know, my girl SZA, she's soft, but she's kind of like...
She's you.
Yeah, nice little balance.
Yeah, that's a great way to say it. That's a great way to say it.
Nice little balance on crazy and soft, you know. But
yeah.
I have this fire playlist called Soft Like Sabrina, Smooth Like Sabrina, Soft Like Cleo, and it's just Sabrina Claudio and Cleo Soul. So y'all should check that one out. That's my like riding playlist when I just want to think. Cleo Soul is definitely like a young, hip girl who's trying to transform, like not even herself, but like in the way she sings things, like trying to teach you. Like one of my songs favorite is like I feel like it's called Young Love. Let me make sure I'm quoting it correctly so y'all can look it up, because she fire with it. It has to be on here.
Oh, well, while I'm thinking about it, tell them your name on Apple Music so they can follow you and look at your playlist.
Follow me on Apple Music. Most of my playlists are public, Susie Q, so I can't. Also, my sex playlist is fire as fuck. I promise, all bangers, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. You'll never get through it all.
You gotta have that dirty.
Yeah, you gotta have the dirty. Definitely, I got the one to set the mood for you if you can't never. And it's called Anytime, Anyplace, to go ahead and tell you how, that's set up. But Cleo Soul, she's beautiful. So it is called Young Love, and she basically is like telling girls to be patient with yourself. Like, you're still young, like, give yourself time and grace, and that's just really what I'm about right now. So I appreciate like having soft music to be able to guide me through this time as well. So she's definitely my like number one right now. I really normally would say SZA, shoot me in the foot. SZA's top two.
She's no
top
joke.
two, but not two. Yeah. And
She's had a crazy run on features lately.
You know,
her feature been going crazy. I ain't gonna
dummy.
lie. Yeah, I'm telling you.
And I ain't gonna lie, Sexy Reddits have been going crazy with the features too on a ghetto tip. We don't gotta talk about it because y'all don't do her right.
You can.
All I gotta say is ski.
Hey, it's your time.
Ski.
If that's you, that's you. I don't have anything against any black person that's doing good for themselves.
Facts.
I have no problem with that.
She a little project baby.
But she a little project baby, you know? That's her thing. But hey, if you ski ye and goddamn ski ye.
Ski ye. Ski ye. That's my
So you said you got Cleo, Sabrina, and you got SZA.
Facts.
Okay. So that's the era you in right now.
Very much so, like soft girl era. I got a ratchet girl playlist, a Caribbean, an Afrobeats playlist. I have a nice soul music playlist. Honestly, I got hella y'all. I have like random playlists where like I make random playlists of the songs that come in my head within the day.
No doubt.
So you'll see like little random. I usually like quote them as random, or I'll put the random day of the week that it is, so you can see. I got Ye faves on there because what's a playlist without Kanye West?
Come on now.
You got to have your Ye faves. I got my Vibes and Vibes Only playlist. But my go-to, it really depends on the mood I'm in. I feel like I'm kind of a moody girl to an extent. So each playlist, like,
you are very, but I mean that's you though. That's how you've been since we've been little.
Facts.
You know, you got your moods and you get into them, and that's fine. You know,
and I stay with them. Like oddly enough, I've been in a Kelly Price mood lately. So
shout out to Kelly.
Shout out to Kelly.
Yeah, I ain't heard Kelly in a minute.
Hey, my favorite TikTok, it was like, you should have never called me a fat ass Kelly Price.
Hey. Who the fuck said that?
I gotta show you that TikTok. That shit is funny as fuck.
That's wild.
But I've been on Kelly. It's Gonna Rain, and friend of mine, y'all, I've ran it back every day, twice a day for the last like 4 days. And I'm not going through anything. I just been really on Kelly. Like, I don't know why. I go through these weird like musical phases. I feel like because I have such an eclectic taste in music, it really depends on the mood I'm in. Because I can go from Nickelback to Kelly Price.
For sure.
To SZA.
Whatever.
To Teddy Pendergrass.
What the mood is.
You never know. Might even hear Jason Aldean on accident. On the way here, I was listening to Little Bow Wow. You ain't fresh as I is. You ain't right. You ain't right. I really was. Because why? You ain't bumping like I'm bumping. You ain't. Yeah. You know.
Ain't fresh as mommy is.
Yeah.
Come on now. Hey, with that being said, that's a great segue. Right now, we're about to get into the music segment. So, for those who don't know, every week, and I've been doing it since I started, so if this is your first week tuning in, if you are undiscovered or unrecognized or underappreciated a music talent, I want you to send in your hottest song to this email. The email is JAMMIEONEIL2@gmail.com. Again, that's JamieO'Neil2@gmail.com. Send in your hottest song. If I like it, I'll get back in touch with you. It'll be the featured song of the week. This week's featured song is from, of course, it's me, J.O.2. That's on all streaming platforms. It's my most recent release, and it's titled J.O. Finished /4 a.m. So you can find that on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Pandora, whatever you like. Just, tap in with me. Check it out. But again, it's J.O. Finished /4 a.m., my latest release. And I'm back in the studio currently, so I will be coming at you with new and fresh music very, very soon.
Yay, go brother.
No doubt. With that being said, we're going to get right into it.
That I was done, they must not know where I come from. These people said that I was done, they must not know where I come from. These people said that I was done, they must not know where I come from. People said that I was done, they must not know where I come from. People like jail, you finished. Give me a second, I've been gone just a minute. I was dealing with some shit, now I'm missing. Better believe I was still handling business. Still let your road running, gotta get it. I've been stacking up my cash for the spending. Y'all just post about your life, I'm living. Y'all just post about your life, I'm really living. Gone. Say J.O. was a one-hitter quitter. Better get your calculator, refigure. I've been staying low-key, gotta deliver. On a promise I made, do you feel me? Listen up, better hear this here clearly. Wrecked the whip, copped out, didn't remember. Thought death was gonna return me to my sender. God had bigger plans for a nigga. And the chick I was talking to ended up leaving cause I didn't have a car. Tell me, could you believe it? All them chickens flew away cause I didn't have a coupe. Probably chopped their head off out this panoramic roof. Right around that time, whipped up in something new. My health got better and my bank account grew. Now I ain't worried about shit except this paper. Wise words, stay away from them haters. Gone. People like jail, you finished. Give me a second, I've been gone just a minute. I was dealing with some shit, now I'm missing. Bet believe I was still handling business. Still let your road running, gotta get it. I've been stacking up my cash for the spending. Y'all just post about your life, I'm living. Y'all just post about your life, I'm really living. Gone. People like jail, you finished. Give me a second, I've been gone just a minute. I was dealing with some shit, now I'm missing. Bet believe I was still handling business. Still out your road running, gotta get it. I've been stacking up my cash for the spending. Y'all just talk about your life, I'm really living. Y'all just talk about your life, I'm really living. I'm lit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I ain't worried about a damn thing. When it come down to it, I always do my damn thing. Hey, I pray I made it through a couple nights. Sucker niggas be full of envy, just wanna take your life. And if it go down one of them dolo nights, I'ma light the sky like the fucking brown mountain lights. Niggas get ambitious when you give them some space. When you bring the pain direct, pussies trying to save face. They try to hop, skip, and then jump. A pistol grip with the pump will leave a chump slumped if he get out his place. Whoever told you I was through, they a fool, what I say. I've been sitting low-key, planning out my next play. Stay tuned for that new JO2 on the way. Stay tuned for that new JO2 on the way, yeah.
Yeah. And again, that was me, J.O.2. The song title, J.O. Finished /4am. You can find that on every streaming platform that you like it. I mean, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, does not matter. YouTube, it's everywhere. Check that out. With that being said, Quay, don't you have a friend that makes music that you want to plug in the information?
Hell yeah. I got my homegirl, Kay the Boss. I call her Kayla. But it's Kayy the, TheBoss, the boss. My personal favorite is Mamacita. But my girl be singing. She do a little bit of both. She sings, she raps. She has a nice little vibe going. Speaks a little Spanish. Yeah.
Hey, gotta love it.
Get a little Latina feel.
No doubt. Hey, check it out. With that being said, we're going to get right back into it. Quay, now this is the segment I've been waiting on. The first segment, I like to keep it PG to PG-13. This second segment, we're going to get all the way down and dirty with this shit. Ain't this motherfucker called We Keep It Dirty? We about to keep this bitch dirty as hell.
Dirty as fair.
Check it out. Tell these niggas what to and what not to do when trying to bag you or any woman.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like I attack men because, I don't attack men. But I just want to say, this metrosexual era that y'all are in is not cute. The pocketbooks, the painted nails. I
don't understand that.
Me either. Where is the masculine men at? Waves, muscles, a workout. And again, going back to them wanting to be chased, and some girls are like, oh, they're emotional. They're not emotional. They're sassy. It's one thing to be emotional and be able to express yourself. It's another thing to be a bitch and be sassy. So,
no doubt.
Yeah, I'm really sick of that. I'm honestly sick of that shit. But again, I'm single for a reason. I don't know. I would say be intentional and just be your authentic self. Niggas are really weird about being straightforward. And I feel you can go a longer way with me anyways. Just being upfront about what you got going on or what you want, I'm not saying you can be hey, I got a girl, but I still want to fuck with you. I'll be hell yeah. But at least I know upfront to where I can choose. And I think that all men should be upfront about their situation instead of constantly trying to live a double life. And onto the double life thing, please, y'all be DL. Quit going to the club acting like we don't see y'all looking at that man. We be seeing y'all in the corner. We peep. When y'all be looking at the same person we are, we peep. I promise. That's it. I just wish like today's men would work more on like romanticizing things and like being more loving and romantic. I think that's my problem as well. Why I don't have a partner, because like I'm literally a hopeless romantic. Like I expect certain things. Also, as you know, we have a great father who has my standards set at a very like high scale, I would say. So like if you can't, basically, if I still have to ask my dad for stuff, you're not good enough for me. I hate to say that, but there's no reason, and I'm not even saying no reason why, but I'm a working woman, 40 hours a week plus, you know, I work Monday through Friday, and then I have a part-time job. So if I ask you for something, which I don't, or I don't feel like I should have to, and you can't do it, and I have to ask my dad, I don't want you. Because what are you there for? I mean, obviously, you know, men are there for other things, but like, you're not even worth it. Because for the most part, I do everything for myself. So if you can't do that little thing, I don't want you. I would say that's like it for real, because I'm a personality type of girl. Like that's I wouldn't say my problem, but like a lot of girls, they base things like off of looks and materialistic things and like niggas having this, nigga having that. I really like to see like who you are as a real person and your personality first, and like know you for who you are. That's kind of why I don't mind medium ugly niggas, because medium ugly niggas be mad cool with like nice personalities and shit. They treat you right. It's them good looking niggas that's not worth the fuck, sis. Not always, but usually. Or gay.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you this. That shit's just kind of, I mean, there's a name for it, but I can't fucking remember. The people that know they beautiful, the people that know they look good, naturally are going to be the motherfuckers that, like you say, a lot of times, and this is with women too, they secretly be DL, because that's a big thing that nobody really talks about. Like, they be acting like men.
Facts.
And they'll be like, girl, if you want to be a man, you can goddamn go get some hormone shot in your body and you can get some shit.
Please don't say that. They're making so many exceptions for that.
Yeah.
And please don't let me sound like homophobic, but I just feel like, and I'm okay with it, but society is too accepting of it all so quick to where they're forcing certain things on us altogether. As opposed to, you know, it used to be a thing like, oh, you didn't even know that auntie was gay because that wasn't none of your business till you became an adult, and you like, oh shit, like she a butch, like oh shit. But then it's like today, it's like 20-year-old coworkers changing their names and getting hormone shots, and they're a man. Like,
my thing is this, right? With the whole, and oh god, my podcast is about to get canceled before it takes.
No. Okay.
I'm gonna say it because it's been on my mind for a minute. I don't know all the fucking letters in the goddamn alphabet, so I call y'all the alphabet people.
LBGTBQ2P, blah 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 blah.
That's it. I call them alphabet folks. Alphabet folks, please don't attack me. I don't know that shit. I'm misinformed, and there's a new letter that gets added every week. I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm gonna say this to the alphabet people. If that's you and you've known that's been you for a minute,
live in your truth.
Be yourself. But please, don't try to force the shit you got going on to somebody who don't do that.
Right.
Like, if I tell you, listen, hey, I have no problem with what you're doing, but that's not me. I don't want to pertain to that. Don't try to keep pushing shit on me, because then you're going to start calling me all types of terms. You're homophobic, you're all these
and we're
not. I'm not.
And DL men, leave us straight women alone. Like, some women are okay with like a bisexual man, and those women are available out there, but some of us are not, and it's not okay. Like, I have a friend who's going through some shit, so I'm just like, I know a few people. Yeah. So I'm just like, leave us alone.
And listen, I tell you this, and this is me telling all. If you're on a DL, man, it's 2023. Just say that shit. Just be yourself.
Be you, please.
Yourself. Hey, no, listen. If your family,
but you know what?
Fuck them.
I was just about to say that. You know, we can't sound so insensitive, because some people really are just scared to come out because they don't want to like be shunned out by their family. So for those people who can't like fully live in your truth, please don't like feel like you're being attacked, because there are people that choose not to, but those that can't, like, go where you feel safe by all means. But still, there's others that don't have that same, way of thinking.
Exactly. So just be yourself if you can. If you can't, man, if you can't, fuck them motherfuckers. Be yourself. Fuck them. That's how
Fuck them motherfuckers. Be you, boo.
Be you. That's how it's supposed to be. Now, with that being said, this is the question I specifically wrote out because I wanted to know your answer for it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this was the one. Quay. Let's talk about two of your favorite nights outside. One with me and one with friends, family, just in general. Let's talk about that.
If the world could tell it, my life is outside. But it's really not. Let's start with you. I feel like since we moved to Charlotte, we've had some great fucking nights. Like, you put me on No to 101.
No doubt.
The karaoke bar is mad lit. I enjoy it. Where did we recently go? Mumford. Mumford was mad lit. Like, the little, yeah. But my all-time favorite has to be Cinco de Mayo. Like, 2 years ago now? Maybe 3? 3? Yeah, like my first real Cinco de Mayo in the city.
Yeah.
Went crazy. The fucking Giants bought out the section. We were just fucking pouring bottle after bottle. We were fucked up. How do I want to say? Yeah, like, I don't even know what to say. Yeah. I vividly don't remember, but I do, but I don't. But, like, damn, we went fucking crazy. Like, I think it's safe to say we all crashed out that night, but in a very good way.
So I'm going to run you down how I remember it. You texted me earlier that day and you were like, brother, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm like,
per usual.
I'm like, well, shit, I'm working. I'm always, if I'm not working, I'm usually in the house or I'm outside. I was like, I'm working. You was like, are you getting off tonight? I was like, well, yeah, I mean, I was going to get off early because I had been working that whole day. You was like, well, come out to the Lost and Found with us. We got a section. And I'm like, all right, bet. So I get in there, you was like, tell him the name. I told him the name.
So, when I say section, we going dummy.
I got in there, right? And, like, I was just like, oh, okay, shit's cool. Blah, blah, shit's lit. It was chill. And then, like, they had the first bottle they brought out. I was like, all right, bet. Most times it's 1 to 2 bottles we going to get. Brought the second bottle. I was like, all right, bet. We turned. And I seen that was 2 Casamigo bottles. So I know it's $400 for the booth and the bottle. And then it's like
here you go, adding shit up.
Hey, I add everything up because goddamn, if it's on my penny, you best believe I'm gonna know the price. But it wasn't on my penny, so I didn't care. But I still was thinking in my head. I said, goddamn. So that one bottle was $100. The second bottle was $100. The next one is $200. The other one was $200. I said, goddamn, that's $600 on bottles right there. Quick, I'm talking about. We ain't even been an hour and a half, 2 hours in that motherfucker. I got sloshed by that third one because they were like, pour what you want to. I said, I'm the wrong nigga to tell that to. Because I'm going to drink whatever you don't want to drink.
The wrong nigga to tell was me when they said, get what you want.
Yeah, because that nigga...
We're not stopping here.
I mean, every 30 minutes, she was tapping the bottle. Hey, girl, come here. Toot, toot. You want to bring another one? I said, God damn.
You have to give me a limit. I have no limit.
Yeah. And like, we were fucking... Listen, by that fourth bottle, by the time it got there, I was already fucked up. But I'm cooling though. I'm just chilling.
Me in school.
Do you know the
motherfucker?
So shout out to what's his name? He used to play for the Giants.
Fuck. Every time you ask me, I draw a blank.
It starts with an S.
He's Sherman. No, it's not. It starts with SH.
Let me see. I'm about to look it up real quick.
He fine though.
Yeah, you were trying to shoot your shot that night. She was New York Giants. Yeah, I can't remember that nigga. Sterling?
Yeah, it is. It is Sterling. Uh-huh.
Is that motherfucker?
Sterling Shepard.
Sterling Shepard. Yeah,
Sterling Shepard.
Shout out to Sterling Shepard. He's a cool-ass dude. Because I'm going to tell you, all them motherfuckers that have been in my section, I said, y'all got to get the fuck out of here.
Nah, we went crazy.
Sterling was just like, man, he was like, come on, sit down, man. It's cool. And I talked to him for like 5 minutes. He was a cool-ass dude. Talked to his friend. They was cool as shit. We was in there chilling. But I'm going to tell you, though, by that fourth bottle, I was good and fucked up. And then we start drinking that. Next thing I know, shit starts spinning a little bit. It starts blurring together. I'm getting a little swizz, a little biz. Next thing I know, I'm outside sprinting. So I lived at the time about 2.5, 3 miles from Lost and Found, which is in South End in Charlotte. And I lived off 12th Street, which is about 2 or 3 miles. And I thought to myself, I said, fuck that shit. I can walk home. I ain't getting no lift. So I'm drunk. It's cold as shit outside. I don't know why it was cold on Cinco de Mayo, but it was cold that night. And
Thank you. It was cold that night. My dick is bigger than yours.
I ain't pussy whip. I whip pussy. Just smacked that motherfucker in the back of the head, didn't she? But I stole this girl's sombrero. I don't know who she was. And I took off sprinting in the middle of the night, drunk as hell. And I just remember I just looked to the right, and there was just one woman looking at me. And I said, "What's up, white girl?"
And now it's your yearly sombrero. It's like our good luck sombrero.
It's the good luck sombrero. Yeah. You know?
Despite this year in the bar fight.
Yeah. Do you want to get into that?
LOL. So again, I just want to say love is patient, love is kind. I've been working on myself, okay? But this year I was very tempted. This girl made me spill my drink on myself in the club. So if you know me, you have to apologize within 2 minutes or I'm going to douse my drink on you. So I threw my drink back on her. And when I threw my drink on her, her friend sucker punched me in the face. And you just don't get a fair shot at me and we're going to call it quits. So I tried to get into the bar after security kicked me out, so on and so forth. I ended up babysitting the bar for almost 40 minutes waiting to fight this girl. My brother pulled up and everything. He kept saying, "Get in the car, Quay. Just come on. I'm like, no, I want my ones with this bitch. I want my fair ones. I want to fight. I'm talking a fresh set. I just got it the day before. Nails crispy, ready to cut up for the weekend. Definitely had to come out of retirement on a bitch. They tried to jump me. But shout out to my dog, Dan. Denisha damn sure came through swinging. It was a nice. Well, I can't say it was nice because I didn't see it. But I heard it was a nice little,
Yeah, I'm not going to lie
Mink,
to
mink,
you
mink.
guys. I'm not going to lie. Listen, I had already went home. We had been kicking it that night. Whole night. It was
Good
cool.
and drunk.
I wasn't even drunk no more. I sobered up when I got home. I had some food waiting on me, so I was in there eating when you called me. So I'm already irritated because I'm like,
here she goes.
I'm eating this shit. I was happy. I was watching Batman. I was like, life's good right now. I was like, God damn it, I gotta make sure she don't do no dumb shit. I get over there. I try to talk her down. She wasn't listening. I go to park my car. I'm thinking, all right, shit might pop off. So I got my strap. I done cocked my shit. I put it on. I laid it on my armrest.
Oh, wait, strap.
And I'm about to put it. I laid it on the armrest because I'm like, all right, let me get my mind right in case some shit goes crazy. I'm gonna have to be able to control the situation.
It was niggas everywhere. They were anticipating the fight.
Listen, all I hear is oh. So I don't even grab my shit. I just hop out the car because I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go. I run over there. Bro, I mean, it didn't last any longer than 25 seconds. It was no more than 25 seconds. By the time I got to my car and got over that motherfucker, all I see is Quay standing over there, calm as shit. Her friend's crying. I don't know why she's crying.
And she beat the girl up, too. She left the bitch leaking.
And then,
I know why she was crying her phone.
And then I go to look, and I'm looking for you. I'm surfing through the crowd and shit. This motherfucker touched me. I didn't hit him, but I hit the nigga with a mean stiff arm, and I said, "It's not the night, bro. It's not the night." That nigga just was like, "All right." And I grabbed the one girl that I think it was. Did you have her leaking or your friend?
The big girl, my friend, had her leaking.
Okay, well, goddamn it, I grabbed her because I thought it was you because I couldn't see shit, and I was like, "Oh, that's not her." Her friend was like, "Hey, there's some dude come on, get off." I said, "Bro." I didn't have my shit on me, but I had a flex on me. I went in my pocket. I said, "Dog, step on back." He said, "Oh, it's all good. It's good." I know it's good. So then I look around. I find you. You just standing over there and literally out of the pile,
just chilling.
Just chilling.
I be chilling. That's the thing.
I was like, Quay, get the fuck in the car.
It took me so long to become this chill and humble that I really hate when people get me out of character because I really take pride in how calm I have became. So it's if you get me out of character, I'm gonna fucking lose it because not only am I gonna lose it because you just pissed me off, but because now I have to get out of character. Now I'm gonna go the extra mile. That's why I just like to stay simmered down.
I feel that. But yeah, that was a crazy ass story. She's got some crazy ass stories. But
that was a nice still off though. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna cap you out.
I just wish I didn't get to see shit, man.
I know you didn't.
I just
It did
literally-
happen quick.
It had all happened quick. Like, I literally parked my car. It, like, took me, like, a minute to park that bitch
Should
to
have
find a
never
spot.
parked. You got to be quicker than that.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it was literally like I had zoomed in on the bitch. Goddamn, dunk 'em.
Well, Quay, with that being said, let's go to the next question. Name your top 3 liquors. Your favorite. Now, I'm pretty sure they're all tequilas. But if they're not, name your top 3 brand names.
Ooh, baby. Y'all, I love tequila.
Yeah.
I'm on tequila bad. B-A to the double damn D, y'all. I love tequila. But I don't like cheap tequila. Y'all gotta get off that cheap tequila. Honestly, real Mexican tequila is my shit. I can't give you like specific names because obviously it's in Spanish. Corlejo's nice. It's smooth. Not really. Yeah. Casa Azul is straight. I don't care for that too much. Plus,
What's your favorite?
fave? All time fave. Honestly, on some real shit like, hey, I'm going to the liquor store, Don Julio. Definitely grabbing a bottle of Don.
I mean, it's a staple.
Yeah, definitely grabbing a bottle of Don. I will say that I like DeLeon too. Shout out to Diddy. He did his thing on that one. That one's real nice. I heard that, what's it, LeBron's is good?
Lobos is
but
straight.
Kevin Hart's, his is mad smooth. What's it called? Synchrano?
It's no, that's
No.
It's,
That's a good one too. That one's Michael Jordan's.
yeah.
Synchrano is smooth by Michael Jordan, but it's kind of tastes a little watered down. I ain't gonna cap you out. What is
It's called.
it's damn near me cortisone.
No, Gran Camino.
Oh, Gran Camino. Listen at me. But yeah, Kevin's Hart's smooth with it. But yeah, I'm definitely a tequila girl. But I will say, if I'm just out at dinner or I'm being cute, I'm on lemon drops. Now, sometimes do I sub tequila for vodka? Yes. But does that make it cute? No. So, excuse me. So if I'm keeping it cute and classy, I'm definitely on lemon drops. Like I've been drinking a lemon drop all night.
Wait, speaking of, that's a great segue. You said sometimes you sub the tequila for vodka. Well, you got tequila tonight. I got vodka. And as everyone knows on this segment, especially us being Jamie's kids, we're going to have a shot. So pour you up a shot.
Shot 30.
Pour your shot. I'm going to pour mine. And we going to drink this motherfucker live.
I'm fucking weak. Let's go.
I got the Grey Goose, baby. I ain't gonna bullshit you. You know, I don't even drink vodka like that, guys. Like I'm really she's a tequila. Excuse me. She's a tequila girl, and I'm more of a.
I did not shout out 818. You know I love 818. Shout out to the Jenners, the
shout out Kendall.
Kardashians.
That's Kendall shit. Yeah, Kendall got some smooth shit though. About 50 a bottle, but it's smooth. But what I was saying though is you know, I fuck with tequila, you know, especially when I'm out drinking with the ladies and everything. You know, they like tequila, so I'm vibing with that. But when it's just me chilling and I'm just sipping and laying back, you know, I like a scotch. Like I say, I'm as everybody would like to say. But on some real shit, I like a scotch. I like a good whiskey. And a good whiskey that I drink right now is the Uncle Nearest. Shout out to Nearest. If you watch my old one of my older JO2 Dirty 30s with JO2, I described the whole story. Synopsis real quick is basically Uncle Nearest was a slave who distilled for Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels got his recipe from Nearest. Nearest didn't give him the full recipe. His granddaughters later found it, and now they're reselling it. So it's one of the highest selling whiskeys. Yeah, black owned and everything. So check out Uncle Nearest. But with that being said, you know, we ain't got no Nearest tonight. Best thing I got is Grey Goose, baby. So we about to pour up this Grey Goose shot.
See, all I got is Terramana after I just hyped up all that fucking tequila.
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with. Hey, The Rock got some good shit going. Hey, have you had that Anejo?
I actually haven't had that.
Oh, that
I
motherfucker
gotta
smooth.
Give that a try.
Hey, it's smooth. I'm telling you, I tried it one time.
You know, through the week I'm a bitch, so I gotta get some. Get a little chase. Get a little chase.
Get a little chase. I got you a little chase. I gotta mix mine in there because I ain't got no other cup.
Hey, I want cap, y'all. I'm so damn hungry. I don't know what I'm eating tonight.
What am I eating tonight?
I got a seafood boil. I think I'm gonna turn it into a pasta.
Why would you got some pasta at the crib?
Yeah.
What'd you cook? What'd you cook the other night?
Ooh, you really should have came, and I had dinner ready before 7, bro.
I'm surprised.
Dead ass. I had everything finished when I told you I had it ready. When I was like,
shocked.
you should.
But you said that, and I definitely thought, okay, that shit not gonna be ready at 10 o'clock.
Nah.
I just ate. I'm gonna be good for the rest
I've
of the
been
night.
doing good. Honestly, I was supposed to cook dinner tonight, but then I remembered I had the podcast, but I took out everything for tacos. All right, cheers.
Joe, let me get my shot real quick. Cheers. Shot 30. Oh, vodka just, Ugh. Speaking of vodka, my favorite vodka, and I wish that motherfucker in office over in Russia would die. I don't really wish that on him, but if he dies, I can't say I'd be sad. Because I need him to start re-importing that motherfucking hammer and sickle. That was my favorite vodka until we got into some bullshit. Well, we didn't get no bullshit. Russia want to act like they want to swing their dick around on Ukraine and then fuck up our relations. So now they don't import hammer and sickle anymore. I need that shit to come back.
I'm fucking weak.
Shit irritating the hell out of me. But with that being said, in the meantime, best thing I can get is Grey Goose and Belvedere. Both of those are good.
Shout out to Missy Elliott.
Yeah, what she does Belvedere?
Yeah, Belvedere is Missy Elliott.
What? She's an ambassador for it?
That's her shit. You need to look up all celebrity liquor. Like, it's mad celebrities invested in liquor.
I never know Missy Elliott had Belvedere.
Yeah, she talks about it in her songs too.
I need to listen more.
Well, like old Missy, but yeah, she talks about how Belvedere is her shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because now I'm about to start buying Belvedere because
and we're music heads. We should know that. You know, like 50 Cent with Effin.
I do know that. I know most of them. I know most, but I did not know she was Belvedere. This is new information to me. Wow, I'm about to be on Belvedere. With that being said, we got our shot in, guys, and Quay ran over her favorite liquor, so. Basically, we're almost there. We're almost to the end.
We're at the final countdown.
I just want you to...
you asked me what I cooked for dinner. I made hamburger steak with homemade gravy. Obviously, I handmade the homemade hamburger steak. I did fresh garlic mashed potatoes. I did roasted Brussels sprouts with a little balsamic glaze. Mama's famous broccoli cheese casserole, because, some dinner rolls, and I made Grandmama's famous banana pudding.
Oh, Lord. She gave you the recipe?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get Dad to come up off the sweet potato recipe.
He's not going to.
I know.
I need Grandmother to make me one of them chest cakes again. Oh, my God. I ain't had one. That's what I want for my... I'm gonna call our grandmother later this week, and I need her to do that for my birthday because Lord knows I need it.
Bad. Can I get a piece?
Hell yeah. I'll give you one because, I'm going to eat the rest.
Damn, one. All right.
I'm going to eat the rest of that motherfucker.
Yeah. Got to be glad you give me one.
But what was I about to say? Oh, okay. So getting into the finisher. Last question before we round it out. If you could do anything in your life, what would it be and what is it?
I feel like this is a Miss America question. So to answer this like Miss America, if I could do anything in my life, I would want to save every malnourished baby in foreign countries, in like really third world countries.
I really don't like your black ass sometimes.
That's what I would love to do. And then, all the people clap, but nah. So for real, I love traveling. I wish I could be like a solo traveler and just get paid to like do content and just travel all over the world. But I'm kind of lazy on like content creation and being consistent.
You gotta do it. It's just a hassle. It's a
hustle. It's basically free money. So with that being said, I have recently decided to apply to flight attendant jobs. I got kind of far with Frontier. I'm kind of waiting to see if I hear anything back. I'm waiting for Delta to open theirs back up. I applied for Delta at the beginning of the year, but I didn't do the assessment because I was lazy. So I let that one slip right through my fingers, so now they won't run my back for a year. So we'll wait for that. Hopefully this January I can get in the door there. But honestly, traveling is really something I'm extremely passionate about, like traveling and fashion. I've kind of like backed off on fashion a little bit out of like procrastination, and I work from home. So with working from home, I'm literally down to my sweats every day. Really? Nothing too spectacular, but I'm working on that. being more presentable.
You step out, though, you put that shit on.
Hey, thank you, Miss. Put that shit on. Yeah. So, and I take a little pride in that because I'm a conservative young woman. Most girls like think they have to show every single thing to get like a nigga's attention. Nah, you can still be conservative and sexy. So I take pride in that too.
You'll get a nigga's attention, but you won't get a grown man's attention.
Talk to me, and you attract the wrong attention. It ain't what you want. Is this what you want? But yeah, so that's just how that goes. Honestly, I think I'm just passionate about traveling. So if I could do anything, I would probably say a world traveler. If I could do anything to get paid to do and just be happy with, to explore, and honestly, for real, maybe not save the babies in the third world countries, but to explore and see all the third world countries and see ways to like help improve, maybe in America where we could lend a hand. Or something like that. That'd be real cool.
Because we need some damn help. I love America. I am a patriot, but I'm not one of those blind patriots that think everything about America is right and everything else is wrong. America. It's goddamn America. That's it. I'm not one of them. Listen, I got a very realistic, or to the best that I can understand with my experiences, I have a realistic perspective of where we're at in the world, what we need to improve, and the great things that we do. Right? And I can say, no matter what no one says, all of my best experiences have been in the United States of America.
Facts.
So
I'm also thankful for our family that they weren't really like the sugarcoating kind.
Facts.
To where things were like put on Front Street for us, to where we weren't so like blindsided by like society and like growing up and like what the world really is. Like, I'm thankful for like the transparency of our family, even though at the time it probably seemed like tough love and shit. Yeah, coming up, but yeah, like now it's like, damn, like I understand why it was explained this way or why we went through it this way.
Exactly. Well, Quay, we're gonna round it out with this. Tell the world what you got going on. Let the people know what you're doing. If you got anything you specifically want to say, this is the time to let them know.
Shit. Well, I would say be looking out for big things with me. I have some plans for myself that, you know, I can't put out yet, but I'm definitely manifesting a couple business plans, you know. Like I said, I'm trying to become a flight attendant. Hopefully both things can kind of go together and coexist to where I'm making, you know, double the income. If not, you know, obviously praying for a 6-figure salary life, but however life hits me, I'm blessed. I'm thankful. Thank you for the opportunity. You know, let me have my voice heard. Hopefully some other people will hear me, want to sign us, you know.
Oh, God.
Anything.
Sign us, hey, sponsors.
Yeah, sponsor this part.
Us.
This will be the realest fucking podcast you ever saw.
I'm telling you, like, listen, and I've really, and I call it, we keep it dirty, but I ain't really got dirty yet. I keep it a good PG-13, a little bit R, but y'all go ahead and sponsor.
I would only say R because of the profanity.
Yeah,
however,
that's about it.
I feel like there's probably some like darker or deeper questions you could probably ask people, even myself, to where it could be like really dirty. But you can.
I don't want.
Step on toes.
Yeah, I don't want to step on toes, and I don't want to put too much. I like to put business out there. I don't like to put laundry out there.
I don't want to air you out.
I want to air the laundry out there. You know.
So you said dirty, not dirty laundry.
Not dirty laundry. It's dirty, not dirty laundry. Dirty laundry is different.
That makes plenty of sense. Yeah, we ain't putting dirt. I kind of feel like I put a little bit of my laundry out today. But we all right. We all right. I'm grown now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, with that being said, guys, again.
Wait.
What's that?
With that being said, family, friends, y'all know how me and my brother do.
Yeah.
Y'all know how we talk. So, sorry.
Sorry, we apologize, but this is We Keep It Dirty. And as I say, we're going to keep it dirty. Not dirty laundry dirty, but we're going to keep that motherfucker a little bit funky.
Dirty.
With that being said, though, again, the magnificent, the character.
Hello.
The show woman herself, Quay Surratt, a.k.a.
me.
Susie Q, a.k.a. the kid that
Big
did.
Susie.
Yeah.
Big Susie.
Again, this has been Shaquaila's episode. We're going to title this Quay Day. Quay, thank you for coming
Hey,
out
and
today.
Also Quay Day is in 28 days if y'all are feeling a little,
Yeah, early Quay
celebratory.
Day. If you're ready, it's coming up, so, pop out.
Turn us up in Nashville.
Are you going to Nashville?
Let's go.
I wish I could, but I got to work.
These boots are made for walking.
Anyways, Again, this has been another episode of We Keep It Dirty Dirty with JO2. You guys stay safe. Tell the people in your life that you love them, and I will tap in with you.
And make sure y'all subscribe because this shit is only getting better.
Every week. Every fucking week. Tap in with me next week. Every Friday at 6 p.m. I will be here. Goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.
Dirty, dirty's in the air, boy. Don't be scared. We be that dirty, dirty. We be that dirty, dirty. We be that dirty, dirty.